What up, everyone? It's your boy Wai Naut, back for another talk. Sadly, I let the world get the best of me for a couple of days, and didn't really have it to record myself, but I'm here. So let's get into it. Tuesday talks, Friday though. So for this week, I am gonna take you guys to the beginning. I talked about it a little bit last week, but let's dive into it. My first ever painting. This piece is titled "There Was Rumors of Meaning and Meaningless Things," and it is a quote from Every Time I Die, Thirst. When I heard that, I was like, that's exactly what I want to do. Like, I want to add objects, do certain things, and make it seem like it's a story going on. But in all honesty, I'm just throwing stuff together and just kind of saying, yeah, someone's gonna see that and be like, wow, like the artist was thinking this, thinking that. But in reality, it was just. So, we got the triangle, we got tentacles, we got ghosts coming out of it. The tentacles are like holding stuff. So one of them has like an hourglass with time running out. There's a moon with a teardrop above it. One is holding an anchor. The other one has an arrow going through it with slight blood on the arrowhead. There's a necklace, and actually this is the first time I ever drew my logo, which is evolved into this, but this, like, I drew it as I was doing it. So this is actually where I created my circle logo. I did a ribbon on the bottom that has the quote, "There was rumors of meaning and meaningless things," because I wanted to show you, I wanted it to be there in writing that everything in this is meaningless. It's just there. There's scales with like a skull and a fire in the center of it. I did a ribbon that has the quote, "There was rumors of meaning and meaningless things," so people would know from the beginning all this is meaningless. Like, I'm doing all this to let people interpret what they want about the piece, and I just loved it. I was like, I found a piece of plywood. I don't even think it was cut right. I just grabbed a bunch of spray paint and just spray painted it, played with it, did my thing, and I was like, cool, that's my background. And then just started painting over it. It took me like 6 months, but when you first start making art, like, you can only be, for me, I could only be sitting down painting for like 10-15 minutes. Like, either like my hand would hurt, my eyes would hurt, like, to be able to continuously make art. As you make more art, you kind of forget how short of a time you can go for, and so this one took me 6 months, and I mean, I was sitting there like, oh, okay, did whatever I could, and then boom. So many mistakes were made when doing this, but it came out awesome. If you ever happen to see this piece in person, the ribbon in it actually has little like designs where I ended up I branched ideas from that and started creating like my relic series. So much kind of branched out from this. I think because I did use the moon in this piece, that the moon I ended up just repeating myself with the moon, and just letting the moon be part of my brand. In the eyeball, it was supposed to be a galaxy. Like, the eye was supposed to have a galaxy, but I didn't give myself room for failure when it came to that. So some of the lines kind of got a little too close, and it just seems like it's like a rings or whatever. But yeah, there was it's supposed to be a galaxy in the eyes. There is spirits coming off of the centerpiece, and they have like these energy balls holding. What was I thinking when I did that? I think I wanted it to be like souls. I wanted it to kind of be like, you know, they come and grab souls from you. That was that. Everything in that painting, I really try to grab the most typical, like tattoo ideas, and just throw them on here and kind of and really put it right there. Everything's meaningless. You add the meaning to everything, which is art. You know, let the art be an interpretation for itself. What I see as a creator is not how you're gonna interpret it. How you interpret, and then the person next to you can see a completely different thing, or you know, make up their own story for the art. I wish I could have it as one of these pieces up here, but because it is a piece of plywood, I'm real delicate with it. I kind of just have it in the closet, really tucked away. It's my first ever piece. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. I don't think that piece will last forever. It had no primer on it, so all the paint is sitting just on spray paint, which is on plywood, not even the best wood, you know? So that's my first ever piece. Some insight on that one. And remember, everyone, things are only as meaningful as you make them. Have a beautiful, lovely, wonderful week, and I will see you guys Tuesday.